Peter Patter told them to me, all the little rhymes, whispered them among the bushes 100 times. Peter lives upon a mountain pretty near the sun, knows the bears and birds and rabbits, nearly every one, has a home among the alders, bed of cedar bark, walks alone beneath the pine trees, even when it's dark. Squirrels tell him everything that happens in the trees. Cricket in the gander grass sings of all he sees. Rhymes from bats and butterflies, crabs and waterfowl, but the best of all he gets from his Uncle Owl. Sometimes when it's daytime, but mostly in the night, they sit beneath an oak tree and hug each other tight, and tell their rhymes and riddles where the chatty creatures prowl. Funny little Peter Patter and his Uncle Owl. A copper down a crack. Jingle, jingle, jack, a copper down a crack. 20 men and all their wives, with sticks and picks and pocket knives, digging for their very lives to get the copper back. I'm much too big for a fairy. I'm much too big for a fairy, and much too small for a man. But this is true, whatever I do it the best I can. Did you ever play tag with a tiger? Did you ever play tag with a tiger, or ever play boo with a bear? Did you ever put rats in the rain barrel to give poor old Granny a scare? It's fun to play tag with a tiger, it's fun for the bear to say boo, but if rats are found in the rain barrel, old Granny will put you in too. Hippity hop to bed. Oh, it's hippity hop to bed. I'd rather sit up instead. But when father says must, there's nothing but just to go hippity hop to bed. Okay. Away to the river. Away to the river, away to the wood, while the grasses are green and the berries are good, where the locusts are scraping their fiddles and bows, and the bees keep it coming wherever they go. Oh, it's off to the river and off to the hills, to the land of the bloodroot and the wild daffodils, with a buttercup blossom to color my chin, and a basket of burrs to put sandberries in. Our little fat. Our little fat was chasing the cat and kicking the kittens about. When mother said quit, he ran off to sit on the top of the woodpile and pout. But a sly little grin soon slid down his chin and let all the sulkiness out. The Animal Show. Father and mother and Bobby will go to see all the sights at the animal show, where lions and bears sit on dining room chairs, where a camel is able to stand on a table, where monkeys and seals all travel on wheels, and a Zulu baboon rides a baby balloon. The sooner you're ready, the sooner we'll go. All aboard for the animal show. Dickie, Dickie, Dexter. Dickie, Dickie, Dexter had a wife and vexed her. She put him in a rabbit cage and fed him peppermint and sage. Dickie, Dickie, Dexter. On the road to Tattletown. On the road to Tattletown, what is this I see? A pig upon a pedestal, a cabbage up a tree, a rabbit cutting capers with a $20 bill. Now if I don't get to Tattletown, then no one ever will. Polly and Peter. Polly had some china cows, and Peter had a gun. She turned the bossies out to browse, and Peterkin, for fun, just peppered them with butter beans and blew them all to smithereens. Now what pretty Polly do for milk and cream and butter too? Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going, Sister Kate? I'm going to swing on the garden gate and watch the fairy gypsies dance their tim-tam-tum on the cabbage plants, the great big one with the purple nose and the tiny tad with the pinky toes. Where are you going, Brother Ben? I'm going to build a tiger pen. I'll get iron and steel and electric wires and build it 100 feet or higher and put 10 tigers in it too and a big wildcat and maybe you. And where are you going, mother mine? I'm going to sit by the old grapevine and watch the gliding swallow bring clay for her nest from the meadow spring. Clay and straw and a bit of thread to weave into a baby's bed. Where are you going, Grandma dear? I'm going, love, where the skies are clear, and the light winds lift the poppy flowers and gather clouds for the summer showers, where the old folks and the children play on the warm hillside through the livelong day. Christopher Crump. Christopher Crump, all in a lump, sits like a toad on the top of a stump. He stretches and sighs and blinks with his eyes, bats at the beetles and flits at the flies. Pinkie Pinkie Pang. A tortoise sat on a slippery limb and played his pinkie pang for a dogfish friend that called on him. And this is what he sang. Oh, the skies are blue, and I wait for you to come where the willows hang, and dance all night by the white moonlight to my Pinkie Pinkie Pang.